up and welcome back to my channel. So I'm in my scrubs, but I have this jacket on that my parents got me for Christmas because I was literally freezing. Josh and I woke up this morning just like not having it. I woke up very anxious. Today's my first day of my OB simulations. And I think I've commented this back to a lot of you guys, especially my last video. Also, thank you so much for the amount of support you guys gave me on that video. I think it's very intimidating to, especially I have the ugliest crying face, it's so intimidating to show the emotional parts of nursing school. And usually when I hit those points, I always just stop vlogging. That's like one way I kind of help tolerate my anxiety and bring myself back to like my baseline anxiety level. Or my go-to thing is to literally just like stop everything I'm doing. Like if it's studying and I'm getting too much, I just will stop and I'll come back to it when I'm feeling better. Or if I'm vlogging, I just stop vlogging. And that's why sometimes, you guys, like I will disappear for like 2 weeks. Like it's just because I'm so anxious. I literally cannot function the way I need to be productive. And you know, one part of my channel is I always want to be inspiring and positive, but there's like, I don't know, at least for me, it's like impossible to always be like that. And then sometimes it adds more pressure on myself to always be like that. So I love that I have such a safe community with you guys, and that you guys were so kind and supportive and just so uplifting with my meltdown in that video. So I love that. I love you guys, and I truly appreciated it. Reading through your comments, just like it was like a huge weight was lifted off my shoulders and like on my heart. So I love that. Thank you guys. But yeah, we're gonna do a week in the life, 5 clinicals this week. I have my first peds exam. We've only had 2 quizzes so far, so we just like, it's gonna be a fun week, hopefully. But yeah, we woke up this morning. I was just feeling anxious because of this OB sim, and I'm putting a lot of pressure on myself to do as good as I can in pediatrics and OBs because I am just so passionate about this area of nursing. I've made that very clear since I've started my channel, especially with just like a lot of new grad NICU programs shutting down. That was always my goal, but you know, a lot of other things are opening and who knows where COVID's going to be, so I'm just trying to get out there with more than just NICU. So I'm obviously interested in OB too. That was always like my backup, but now lately I've been really interested in all things pediatrics. I've been really enjoying it. I think nannying helped that. So I'm just putting so much pressure on myself with these classes, which I also need to chill out on. I was just woke up so anxious this morning and just not sure. I don't know, I was just like not feeling myself when I woke up like I normally do. Like Mondays are always like my favorite because I love starting the day, like working out and just like starting the week out fresh. And I just had to like listen to my nerves and listen to my body, and I was just like, okay, like I woke up at 5 and literally laid in bed reading your guys' nice comments on my YouTube and just like chilling. And then I got up around like 6:45 and got ready for class at 7:30. I just like had some bagels and some coffee. I think I'm gonna go shower now and just kind of like get ready for the day and then start on some homework. I had simulations from 7:30 to 10:30, and it's currently 10:44 right now. And then my next OB sim is not until 1. I think it's 1:30 to 3:30, I believe. So I have a little bit. And I missed a lecture last week. On Thursday, I had my OB clinicals, which I'm so excited to have videos for you guys on that. But I did miss a lecture, and so I need to find some time today to go through and listen to that and make those note cards because the exam on that is on Thursday. So I have a few days to study that. I feel good on the stuff beforehand because I did make it to those and tried studying before clinical started because I knew that was gonna, you know, come. So we have a very busy day. I wasn't planning on vlogging Mondays originally, so I'm glad that I decided to pick up the camera today. And that's literally thanks to you guys, because I was like, if you guys can be that supportive during one emotional breakdown, you guys can experience a whole week in the life of them at this point, because you guys are just so awesome and so supportive, and it really helped me and made me have a new look on my YouTubing and my vlogging and stuff. So hopefully we will get more vlogs instead of me just like shutting down. But don't worry, like I will still like stop doing what I need to you know, like handle my anxiety. But yeah, I think I'm either gonna go shower or, yeah, I'm gonna shower. I feel gross. I don't like just waking up and getting started. I feel like so yucky. And then hopefully maybe tonight I'll go on a run or just try and treadmill. So who knows, we'll see. I'm gonna get ready. Next clip, hopefully I'll be looking a little bit better than this. But yeah, welcome to my vlog, and I'm very excited for a week in the life with you guys. So I messed up. My OB is actually at 12:30, not 1 or 1:30. I think I thought it was 1:30 to 3:30, but it's not. It's 12:30 to 3:30. But so it's 11:42. I ended up paying a couple bills that I had to pay off, so they didn't go to debt. And then because I just kept forgetting about them, some of my stuff is like still going to my parents' house, and then some of it goes here, like is forwarded here from previous addresses. And I always just like forget which mail is which, and I don't always go to my parents, and like they don't always have time to go through all the mail. So that was my bad, and I didn't have time to shower either. So I'm just going to wait. I also forgot I have a photo shoot tomorrow with Josh, which I'm really excited to work with a photographer. Her name's actually Ashley Taylor, which is kind of cool. But we have a photo shoot with her. That's why I'm like so pale, because I was gonna tan tonight, so I have like a fresh base for tomorrow. Hey, Sven's current obsession, everybody. Gluten-free noodle boxes. Where's your noodles? He literally brought it into bed. I can like show you guys a picture if you don't follow me on Instagram. Current toy, a noodle box. Anyways, I don't know what I'd left off on. I just got like so overwhelmed because I was like expecting I had a little bit more time, so I don't have any time to get homework done or anything because I need to eat because I'm literally starving. So one tip for a full nursing day is to make sure the night before you make a dinner where you can have lots of leftovers to heat up for lunch, because like right now I don't have time to make anything. I'm just gonna heat up some leftovers, which I think I'm gonna go for our spaghetti that we made the other night because it was so good. Yeah, so I'm going to heat up the noodles and the sauce, and then throw on some of this Kyle ricotta. It's so freaking good, you guys. If you're dairy free and need some good substitutes, Kite Hill has like really good cheeses. The only thing I don't like of theirs is I did not like their cream cheese, but I also am about to try their sour cream this week, so we'll see how it goes. I usually go for a tofu. It's called Tofuti, I think. And I love their sour cream and their cream cheese. Just make sure which one, because I see complaints of people online like complaining that the sour cream tasted bad, but then they actually bought the cream cheese and vice versa, and I'm like, what did you expect, Becky? Anyways, I'm going to make this lunch, then have OB, and then I will, hopefully in this video, since it's like the first week of both, I'll kind of run through what our simulations are looking like this quarter, because they're totally different from all the previous ones. And then tonight, after this class, we need to work on an OB clinical assignment, which I'll go over with you guys. And then I'll go over with you guys how I'm going to catch up for my class. For the one I missed on Thursday, that one goes over, I'm pretty sure, all of what we went through that we need to go through for the exam this Thursday. And I just kind of flipped through, and it seems pretty simple, so I'm hoping I can get the information needed for her and just convert them all to note cards and just study as much as I can until Thursday evening at 4. So that's the tea. Going to make my lunch and stop talking. This is a genuine recording at 17:43 Monday, January 25th. This is actually what I spent all day looking like, minus the jacket. Hold on. Give me a hot memento. How do you get a full body outfit in one of these? Let's put it at the end here. Oh my god, why do you always put that out here? Put it away.
Don't you even try
That's
to
literally a phone hat. You literally fell over it last night.
No, I didn't.
And you unplugged the whole thing, remember? Anyways. That's my outfit. So, today's OOTD. Avenger socks. Got them from my birthday. Thursday joggers. Got these puppies about 3 years ago now, I think. Nursing school scrubs. Oh, let's throw on the jacket. This is literally so bad. This is what I'm like just chilled in today. What do you think?
Such a cute outfit.
You had a comment waiting for me and I want to hear it.
No.
No, tell me.
No.
Say it.
I was gonna say you look like Anything like that?
Alright, well anyways, class ended and my whole, oh, what happened? We're upside down. So my whole plan was to finish class, then shower, then tan, then sit down and listen to my missed lectures. I have about 4 hours of it, but I think I'll be able to go faster without the breaks and stuff in between and like skip through like the annoying talking. You know how teachers always stop and they just have like actual conversations with you? God, they're the worst. No, I'm just kidding. But I can skip through all that. So, that's it. Am I avoiding it? Yes.
But like,
She's psycho.
this thing get clean.
Does anyone have training tips on how to get a cat to stay off the counters? Or do we just have to get used to it? Also, water, spraying her with water is not going to work because she literally tries to get in the shower with you. I feel like a nutcase. Okay, I changed into something pretty much identical to everything else, but we have to shower still and tan tonight, so this is just what it's gonna be. And I thought for this part of the video, since I am about to start note cards, I'm going to make my note cards also while watching the lecture. It's this new thing I'm trying out. I'm just feeling kind of like, I don't know, like edgy and free, and just like thought like I would try it. Anyways, so we're gonna do this, hopefully cut down the time. And okay, so that was kind of good. Did you hear that? That was pretty good. I'm going to show you guys, I did this in another video already, my first week of this quarter, but I'm still getting comments, so either those people just haven't seen it or maybe you weren't watching that part. But my first, I will literally put in a thing here and link it below. I go over my note cards in it. I like how I do it, and I feel like I go pretty in depth in it, but I'm going to show you this first slide is like such an easy slide to give you an example off of. So let's do it. So how I best learn is through note cards. I love to memorize the crap out of everything, and then when it comes to actually answering and going through questions on exams or practice stuff, like going through questions like this or our online Elsevier things, or just like finding, like sometimes I'll go on Quizlet and just like say like exam, pediatrics exam 1 or something, and just see kind of if that has what we're talking about, or exam 3 because it's like the 3rd of the quarter. So something like that, if that makes sense. So this one says nutritional disorders. So on the big side, I will take my heavier marker ink pen and I will write nutritional disorders. And then because each one has its own bullet point of things, oh my gosh, I will put 3, so I know that there's always 3, so every time I'm thinking about nutritional disorders, I'll be like, okay, there's 3 of them that we're focusing on, and then I'll name those 3, and then I'll write 3, and then those 3 on this, and then that will be its whole note card. And then on the next note card, I will keep nutritional disorders at the top, and then I will put this one, which is vitamin imbalances, and then I would write all of the like vitamin D and A, and probably I need to go, it says it's in the HESI book 182, which I think is this. So I'm gonna go to that page in there and see what else I can add, but you know, add these things so I know. I don't know. That's what I do, and then I would do like one for mineral imbalances and one for protein, energy, malnutrition, PEM. Yeah, that's what I would do. I actually am pretty aware of these because we went over them in quarter 1, but I just, no matter what, like to go over everything so it's absolutely fresh in my brain and I don't have to like question myself at all. Literally, the slide could be like, what does it mean to be allergic to something? And I'm still gonna make a note card and study the crap out of it because I'm an anxious test taker. So that's what we're going to do. I hope that makes sense for the note cards. I don't wanna have to do this every single time I make a video where I'm doing note cards. So if you guys have not seen the other videos, please go check those parts. Yeah, I don't have a lot of time to keep going through it, and it's not enough information to make a whole video on itself.
This week we're really just talking about like the general things we see.
So I just tanned. I will literally link the tanning video that I made for how I use this stuff. But if you guys are ever wondering like how I have like a glow in the winter, it's my Coco and Eve. I'm obsessed with this stuff. I've loved them before I even started working with them in December. But yeah, I just applied this. I still have to do my hands. If you guys are interested, I'll link the video like in a little card here and below if you want to snag your own. I actually need to wash this. I usually just wash these by themselves. And then it cleans out really well. You can also flip sides for a little bit before you wash them, but it's getting pretty gnarly, so I should probably do it. But yeah, I have these two brushes. This is how I apply it on my hands, feet, and face. In the winter though, I only tan from my hips up. But yeah, I'll have my link down below if you guys are interested. Good morning, you guys. Happy Tuesday. We are headed to Colorado Springs for a photo shoot. This photographer named Ashley Taylor, weird, I know, reached out to us and needed some content, I think, so she just asked if she could shoot us. Obviously, we will take anything for some fun pics that we don't have to take ourselves. Also, a lot of these pictures we're hoping, since it's like the most recent pictures and she's going for like a little bit of vintage vibes, which obviously we love, so we're hoping that we can hang these up in our apartment. That's why we've kind of held off doing the pictures above the couch in the living room for now. So yeah, but we're gonna go up there. I think I'm going to listen to my lecture in the car, the one that I was finishing last night. And then tonight when we get home, we have to crunch time my clinical packet assignment. I haven't even started it, but it's pretty much just like assessing the newborn, which I had multiple babies I could choose from, just depending on which one I want to do. I think I might do the little girl from the C-section. She was so tiny. I think that would be fun. Babe, she literally is like this big. Anyways, yeah, so we're going to have a very, very busy day. We have to be there by 11:15 for the pictures, and then she said the original timing was 12 to 2. Anyways, we're getting Starbucks. I'm gonna get this. Do you remember what that drink was called? I kind of want to tell them. It's their like new oat milk flat white honey drink.
I don't know.
That sounds pretty good. But I'm gonna get that because it was so good, and the honey kept weirding me out because I couldn't figure out what the flavor of it was. But once I realized it was honey, I thoroughly enjoyed it. But yeah, anyways, we're gonna get Starbs and go to the photo shoot. I'm not sure how much I'll vlog. I get nervous vlogging around new people, but we'll see. And then we'll just
Isn't there a Starbucks in here?
go from there today.
I feel like we don't really get Starbucks that much.
We really don't. I
Like,
feel like
I
it's
know
only on
people-
when we do stuff like this. Like
people
Taylor
might-
goes out of her way to just go get it and go back home.
Exactly. People in my office like get it every single day. I'm
That shit has to be expensive.
like, yep.
No, Taylor's always like, I need to save money, and then she FaceTimes me and she's like, hi, can I get? And I'm like, Taylor. Calling you out, Taylor. Everyone go call Taylor out.
Stop, find Starbucks, Taylor.
I had a dream though that I had a 203.4 fever. You would be dead.
203.
It was 203.4. I was trying to get into some ice skating dance competition.
Did you get it?
I think I was trying to watch Kelly, but she was like, I don't know what Kelly was doing on
Oh,
the
I thought you
day.
meant like you wanted to compete.
And then some girls from my high school that were actually like so mean to me were in it. And it gave me like really bad anxiety. So I was like, hey guys, it's been a while. Please don't be mean to me anymore. So, anyways, hope those girls are doing great, but never want to see them in my dreams ever again. So weird. So the drink I get it's their brand new drink. It's not like anything special that I created. It's the Grande Almond Honey Flat White. I don't know. Can you even see that? I can't tell. We can't look at the thing right now because we're in the car and it's.
For all we know, I'm not even in here.
Yeah, Josh, we don't even know. We don't know anything. Let's see. I think you are. I think you were. Cool. Anyways, we're gonna go and take pictures and we'll see you guys later. We are at the photo shoot. I'm wearing this Princess Polly turtleneck with the brown like cardigan. Gucci belt, these parachute khaki pants from Zara. I got them in like September, and then my black docs. Josh is wearing
I'm wearing
a shirt from the 70s. Like literally she found it from the 70s at like a vintage store in Virginia.
Yeah, Richmond, Virginia.
Some khakis, some sneaks. We probably should have made you wear your dark boots. I didn't think about that. I forgot you had those. They're setting up now. We're just waiting to get ready to start shooting, I think. I think we're gonna start at 12 and hopefully be done at 2 or before then because I'd like to get out of here. I also have class that I got signed into at 1. So, yeah. Hopefully I will have pictures to show you guys this vlog. If not, hopefully in the next few, or they'll definitely be on Instagram. So you guys can follow me over there too if you want. Okay, ready?
Are you filming?
Say something.
Hey, vlog.
Yeah.
Get silly with it. Maybe like stand like
I don't know. Yeah.
Yes. I'm more important than you.
I know.
Do you want my legs flat or my knees up?
yeah, flat.
Okay. Like this?
Say, hey, vlog.
You kind of like take your legs around like this, but like edge the hair a little bit.
Oh my god. No flash photography.
The tongue to the camera. We are home and it is about 3:51. We are so cold. It's starting to snow like crazy. And we are going to make some Velveeta mac and cheese. It's probably gonna be like a little bit of an early dinner. Just pulled my sock off. This was the outfit today. Had this tucked in. I actually saw like a style, like I was inspired by Kemper from Joe and Kemp. So yeah. So my belt, I need to get like some prongs in it because when I wear it up this high, it's too big. But that's the fit. It's so cold out. I just want to get in some sweats and a beanie and just cuddle. I have an OB assignment due. Let's see if this will stay. And it's due tomorrow. I have to like print it and bring it with us and email it probably to my clinical instructor. So I'm gonna sit on the couch, get my heated blanket because my Raynaud's, I cannot feel like 5 of my toes right now on each foot. It is 9:21 and I just finished my OB packet. It's due in the morning. Tomorrow's my last day of clinicals. So I kind of want to show you. I cannot show you the packet because it's my school's stuff and we're not allowed to show you guys like this kind of stuff. I don't think I signed something that said that and I just don't want to break any rules. And then obviously it has like all my answers and some, obviously with HIPAA and everything's like hidden, but it does have like patient information and like answers on it that I don't want to be responsible for plagiarism or anything. So I don't know, you guys get the gist. But it is 16 pages. Most of those pages are just the rubrics, but the first page it had us fill out was it's called OB Comprehensive Patient Background. So it asks for my name, my cohort, patient identifier, age, and GP. And then relevant antepartum and intrapartum history, comprehensive. And then it asks for current labor, postpartum, and newborn status. And it says to provide brief write-up of status. I wrote what I could. I didn't get that kind of information from this patient. I just did postpartum care and got a little bit here and there. A lot of this I kind of just had to go along with what I could. And then we had an OB nursing care plan, so you could choose to do it on the mom or the baby. I chose to do it on the mom because her baby was pretty awesome and didn't really, I don't know, it didn't make sense. It was gonna be really hard to do a nursing care plan on her, so I did the mom because she had a C-section and that was a little bit easier, actually a lot easier to come up with a nursing care plan. So we had to do that with 3 nursing diagnoses. Again, I'm not gonna give the ones I did away just in case I don't want to get in trouble. Okay, and then you go to a newborn assessment and it has you circle or highlight things as you needed. So it's like newborn identifier and birth date. So I just put the initials and then the birth date, which was last Wednesday, and then time of delivery, the APGAR or the APGAR. So I scored her on that. Did the birth weight and then the current birth weight, because her birth weight, she actually lost 2 pounds, which is normal to lose weight after birth. So I had to do the adjusted weight, length, head circumference, chest circumference, gestational age, and then whether she was an AGA baby, SGA baby, or LGA baby. She was an SGA baby. Then ooh, I did not do this part. I'll have to write that in. And then I had to do the newborn blood sugar, which I actually don't remember what hers was, but I think it was like in the 40s. She was really little, and it was really hard to warm her feet up enough to get a good reading. So I can't remember. I think maybe it was like 50 something by the end, which was what we wanted. Then we needed to do her bilirubin results, CCHD results, and hearing screen results. The first feeding, which I highlighted hour and then put 1 because it happened in the first hour. The type of feeding, breast or bottle, and then it has maternal data, the age, the GP, blood type, GBS status, labor history, onset and total hours, AROM, SROM time, meconium stained fluid or terminal meconium, maternal medications, delivery, NSVD time, C-section, reason for C-section, antepartum, intrapartum complications, the cord, skin to skin information, and newborn resuscitation if it was required. Obviously mine was not required. Oh shit, I'm gonna have to go write this in table book. Then maternal newborn interaction, and then it goes into a newborn head to toe assessment where you go over each category: general appearance, skin, head, eyes, ENT, chest, respiratory, heart, abdomen, genitalia, anus, spine, extremities, and reflexes noted, and state. And then no other relevant care data, including maternal infant interactions below. And then the last thing we had to do was a NIPS pain scale, which is a neonatal infant pain scale. My baby scored a 0 on that because she was like the chillest little thing in the entire world. So, and that's it. The rest is all rubrics. So that was the assignment I just did. A lot easier than our previous ones. I did miss one part that I definitely gonna have to write it. But yeah, we are going to split an ice cream sandwich and watch Criminal Minds, and then I'm gonna go to bed and then probably vlog kind of tomorrow a little bit maybe.
Good morning. It's 4:50 and I'm about to take a shower. I gotta look at.
I'm home from clinicals. It's 7:15. Wow, is it? 7:16 actually.
Honey, I'm home.
And I had such a good day. I'm gonna do a video on my clinicals, and like I'm gonna explain like day 1, day 2, and day 3, like each, like everything that I got to do and see and be a part of. But I do need everyone to know that I did get to see my first vaginal delivery today, and it was life-changing. And where I'm at right now, I genuinely think that I want to go into labor and delivery. That was a really cool experience. I was very emotional. I literally was probably about to be the second person crying in the room, compared next to the mom who just got her baby on her chest. That's like, it was incredible, and I cannot get over it. I wanted to like still be there. I like wanted to stay because there was a couple others that might deliver, and I was like, I want to stay and like be a part of this. So, and I'm really sad that I don't get to go back until like maybe capstones or until I get a job. Just wanted that to be known because that was like a huge thing for me. But I'm really tired. I kind of want to take a bath just because like my legs and my feet hurt really bad. I have not been on my feet this long since I was a CNA, and that was like over a year ago. Is that almost 2 years? I started working in 2019 as their nanny. March will be 2 years since I've been a CNA. So that's the last time I did a 12-hour shift. And yeah, anyways, tired. We're ordering Anthony's Pizza. That's my favorite pizza because I don't want to cook. And I don't want to clean. I don't want to look at a mess. I don't want to smell a mess. I'm going to take a bath. And then probably in the bath listen to a lecture or something because I have a test tomorrow, which is actually very straightforward. I went through some of it with my friends today, and I feel like I'll be okay for the most part for not having the lecture time I needed. So that's the announcement for the night. I'm probably not going to talk to you guys till tomorrow because I'm just so tired. It is Friday. Happy Friday, everyone. I have a lot of homework to do. Yesterday was probably the weirdest day of my entire existence. I woke up just ready to rage. I was very, very grumpy. I know I was pretty exhausted from my clinical the day before, but yeah, yesterday I just like, I feel like all my stress and just like the amount of like exhaustion I've been feeling, is that even a word, that it just like hit me all at once and I just like crashed yesterday. Fell asleep during my first class, which usually doesn't happen. It was OB and that's a very important class to me, so have to go watch that. Even though it's postpartum and I feel pretty good on it, so I might not even watch it actually. But then after that, I literally napped until like 12. Then I had my next class from 1 to 3, which was pediatrics. I did that, and then also I'm on FaceTime with Taylor. And then what did I do? And then I think that's pretty much it. But today I have some of the stuff too. I just actually did finish my HESI case studies, but I have to do 30 NCLEX questions for both classes and submit those. And then I have 2 tickets that are due this weekend. And I have my online pediatric slip and cot thing due. So I'm probably going to finish these questions and then do the lip and cot, because that's the one thing that's actually due tonight. And then slowly start working through my tickets. One's due Sunday at 11:30, which I kind of liked finishing it on Sunday morning. It was kind of nice just waking up, making my coffee, and just like relaxing and doing homework. Which it's weird to think that, but, and then the other ticket I actually have to do, and it's due tomorrow night. Tomorrow night's also my sister's birthday, so I need to try and have a decent amount done today, and then a decent amount done, sorry, this is choking me, and then a decent amount done like today and tomorrow. So that's the plan. I also really would love to edit some vlogs and get them uploaded. I have some fun clinical ones that I did film, and then I have 2 that I'm actually really interested in filming and getting up there for you guys. I wasn't able to film like a day in the life of clinicals. I personally didn't feel comfortable like pulling my camera out and stuff. Plus I was just like so passionate, so interested in doing what I was doing, that I just didn't have time to vlog. So instead of that, I thought I would make a little sit down video going through with you guys literally every little thing that I did for my like every single day. Like I'll explain every single day, and yeah, hopefully that will be helpful to you guys. And then I do have a video I want to film on like what's in my clinical bag, because I have like a totally different setup this time around than I did for my mental health, because obviously mental health is just like its own thing. But that's what we're gonna do. I'm going to do these questions real quick, and then I will check in with you guys in a bit. It's been like an hour. I finished all my stuff. Oh no. Sorry, I dropped my phone. But I finished all my practice questions. Now I need to go on and do my lip and cut virtual simulation. For those the last few quarters we've done these, we only needed to do the reflection questions, but now they're having us do documentation and reflection questions. Documentation's like really easy, so it's not like it's a big difference or makes it any harder, but you know, just more work. But I'm going to do this now. Happy Friday. We're having so much fun, aren't we, everybody? We are going to do that. My patient is Brittany Long Core. Also, I don't know if you guys are doing this, but we have the same. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different patients, but each one has 2 different, there's a core and a complex. So my core one is due. Oh, she's cute. Looks like she's a little skateboarding girl. Brittany Longcore. She's a 5-year-old African-American female with a history of sickle cell disease, diagnosed at 6 months old, and has been prescribed regular folic acid supplement. She's in pain, she's not eating, has small amounts of fluids, has really bad leg pain over the last 2 days. Alright, if you guys are interested on how I do these, I did do a vlog on kind of how I organize and set everything up to do these with. And then I've always documented all the patient's vitals and stuff from the beginning, just in case, because some of the reflection questions sometimes needed it, and if I didn't get it, then it would always like stress me out. So I will put that in like a little card here if you're interested. But yeah, going to finish this, then start one of my tickets at least, and then take a nap. I'm so tired. I just want to take a nap. It's 2:06 though, so we are running out of time, but it's still early, so we'll just see where the next couple hours takes us. I am in the car now. I'm about to go get my brother. Also, look at these new shades I got. They kind of look bad right now because I feel like I'm not wearing them appropriately, but I feel like they're really cute and they're from Amazon. I'll link them below if you guys want some. They have a tortoise kind too, which is actually my favorite, but I thought these looked better because I have my black puffy coat on, but now I wish I got the tortoise ones. This looks really weird. A little Men in Blackish, but I think if worn right, it's fun. Maybe not today. I feel like it was a vibe until I got in the car. I'm out of breath because I'm running late. I need to pick up my little brother. He gets off of work in 3 minutes ago. And I'm on my way to pick him up because we are gonna go to the mall. It's my little sister's birthday tomorrow. You guys all know Bricky Pie. And we have to get her, she wanted some new Vans. So we are getting her some Vans. And then I already got her some joggers from Amazon that she had asked for. And then we're gonna go to Target and get her like a little gift baggie to put it all in. And then, yeah, then we should be good with everything. So I'm home. I just washed my face and changed it to some PJs. So we ended up going to the mall, me and my brother, and then we went to Target. And then at Target, I picked up some chapstick and then this face wash. I usually use CeraVe, but I was reading that this is kind of like it. Why is it not focusing? I read that it was pretty much the exact same thing as CeraVe, so thought we'd try it. I've only seen good things about it. And then at the mall, I went into Sephora. And I got some Amika texture spray in my hair tutorial video that I did back in October. I just was like, next time I run out, I'm getting this stuff. So I went and bit the bullet and got that. And then I actually showed you guys I was using the Kristen S dry shampoo for brunette hair, but I kind of found that it was making my scalp a little itchy, which I really didn't like. And this was something I had been using before that I actually fell in love with. I just didn't want to pay for it. But after dealing with 2 back-to-back dry shampoos I didn't like, I was like, this is the only way I'm going to be happy. So I went and got this bad boy. And then we ended up going to Hacienda. Is that what it's called, babe? Hacienda? We went to Hacienda and got dinner and a margarita with his dad, or his mom and stepdad, which are 2 people I love so dearly. Now we are going to watch WandaVision, and then we started Netflix, started a thing where you can watch all the Marvel movies in order. So last night we watched Captain America, and now we're going to watch Captain Marvel next, which is what Marvel is named after. So good night. Thanks for watching. I love you guys. I'll see you for a weekend vlog tomorrow.